This slideshow will discuss my ideas for the next video of Super Mario Logan. I hope you enjoy. In this idea, Udon Elementary School has a new student. Well, two new students to be exact. Silver the Hedgehog and Blaze the Cat. Jackie Chu did not like Blaze a lot since she's a girl. And you all know that Jackie Chu hates women. Everyone thinks that Silver and Blaze are cool. And so Bully Bill went up and asked Blaze on a date with her. Blaze says he was already taken by Silver, but Bully Bill didn't care. And then Silver and Bully Bill then have a school fight to prove who is Blaze's true boyfriend. You probably already know what's going to happen in this idea if you've seen the movie Jumanji. But if you don't, I'm going to give a quick spoiler alert. Jumanji is a game that takes place in is a board game that takes place in a jungle. Well, mostly in a jungle. And whatever you do in the game happens in real life. In the movie, the game went out of control, and a bunch of wild animals and villains came out of the game. And there was this one scene in the movie where one of the players gets sucked in the game, and it's been in the jungle that took place in the game for 30 years. Bowser Jr., Cody, and Joseph all get sucked into Jumanji and must find their way back home. In Jeffy's anger management class, Jeffy finally gets the opportunity to deal with his anger. Bully Bill is the main cause of his anger. Well, one of the main causes. Mario and Rosalina had enough of his anger, so they decided to take him to an anger management class so he can get some help. The others, along in anger management class, Jeffy made some new friends. Red from the Angry Birds movie, and Knuckles the Echidna from the Sonic franchise. Bowser Jr.'s Frostbite is where Bowser Jr. retardedly goes to Antarctica to do the Ice Bucket Challenge and then gets a major frostbite. Now this is one of my favorite ideas. In this idea, Jeffy gets his yokai watch. If you don't know what a yokai is, yokai are invisible beings that are responsible for mischief, for daily life problems. Jeffy must find all the yokai he can and befriend them so he can become the yokai master. Well, master of befriending them, that is. Since Jackie Chu hates women, I thought I'd make a video of how much Jackie Chu hates girls. Which is why Jackie Chu doesn't really allow girls in her class, his class. Bowser Jr. and Cody fight about which one of their toys is better. It's a fight between Ken and Thomas. the two toys who are not even alive! They're just dolls, dudes! In Bowser Jr.'s Dino Holder, Bowser Jr. discovers a rare artifact called the Dino Holder. Swipe a dinosaur card and that card will turn into a dinosaur. Bowser Jr. was amazed since he really loved dinosaurs. In Gumbo Returns, we celebrate the return of someone who is someone who will always make Junior happy for as long as he lives. Gumbo, his imaginary friend from 2015. Now this is my favorite. Jackie Chu gets fired. The reason I made this idea was because Jackie Chu, in truth, in my opinion, is a freaking idiot. He calls his students dumb, but in my opinion, in proof, he's actually dumb himself. This is an episode where Jackie Chu finally gets fired, and he's replaced with Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus. Jackie Chu didn't like a woman replacing him since, like I said already a few minutes ago, he doesn't like women. He decides to get revenge on Miss Frizzle, and then Principal Stymack, which we haven't seen in a while now, has found out that Jackie Chu is viciously beating up Miss Frizzle. Principal Stymack finds out what he's doing and then sends him to court. Jackie Chu is now claimed guilty and then is sent to life in prison. And from now on in these videos, Miss Frizzle is now the new teacher of UW Elementary School. And this is the sequel to the video, The Magic School Bus. Everyone in UW Elementary School goes on a field trip to scientific areas that physically explain the explanation of science, like outer space, water, underwater, underground, even in a volcano. This episode is where Jeffy gets framed. You see, Bully Bill has had enough of Jeffy in any kind of way, so he decides to call the cops on him and to blame him for some false information. The cops decided to arrest Jeffy and not on house arrest, in real arrest in person. He's actually going to juvenile hall for years. Will Brooklyn T-Guy ever found out that Jeffy's being framed? Or will Jeffy stay in that jail for the rest of his life? Cody Potter and the Secret of the Monster House. It's a parody of two movies. The first movie is Monster House, which is a family-friendly horror movie about three kids that discover about a monster that disguises a house, and they try to stop it. The other is from the Harry Potter franchise, which everyone loves so much. Cody, Junior, and Joseph set out to discover the secret of the Monster House. Bowser Jr. drinks the PX41 serum from the Despicable Me franchise, and then turns into a purple beast. He goes around on an uncontrollable rampage. The SML crew must find. Well, Chef Pee-Pee must find. Chef Pee-Pee must find an antidote to cure Junior from the PX41 serum. Will we find the cure? Let's find out when this idea is struck to a video. Bowser Jr. gets kicked out. Since Bowser already took Junior's room away and then gave him a new room, Bowser couldn't handle Junior anymore. So he decides to kick him out for good. You see, Bowser doesn't like his son. He doesn't even claim him as a son. So he finally gets kicked out for good. And will Bowser ever get his son back and learn from his mistakes? I have to guess no. And last but not least, a Super Mario Logan Christmas Carol. A reference to Charles Dickens' well-known novel, A Christmas Carol. Mr. Goodman and Richard play as Ebenezer Scrooge, since they are both greedy and think that nothing is more important than money. And everyone felt very, very bad. And everyone is very, very sad that they would, well, and they would put their Goodman and his son put all of the other SML crew in complete misery, since they don't like people that are not rich. So Goodman and his son set out on a journey to prove that money is not the most important thing in the world, and they have to realize the true meaning of Christmas. Because if they don't, you probably know what's going to happen. The ghost of Christmas of past will show them things that happened in their past. The ghost of Christmas present will show how are things going on in the past. I mean, in the present. Sorry. And the ghost of Christmas future will show what's going to happen if they don't change their ways. And that's my ideas for Super Mario Logan. I hope you guys like this video, and Logan, if you're watching this, I really hope you approve to one of these ideas. At least one of them. Because, in my opinion, these ideas are killer. And that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say. So, peace out, Logan. I hope you like my ideas.